Hi, good evening. Welcome to Mystic Moons. I hope everyone is doing well. Today is an interesting day, mainly because of the sun. The sun is emanating so much energy. There's a huge hole in the corona, and we are getting blasted by one wave after another wave. So if you feel a little bit anxious today, if you feel a little bit something or other, well, look up at the sun. The sun affects all of us. And, thinking about it too, it also gives us just like the universe is sending us a message. And it makes us thinking about in different ways. Do you find yourself today or yesterday or recently thinking about things that you normally wouldn't think about? Well, I was pondering something, Mystic Moons, listeners. Have you thought about all the recent, there's you know, 150,000 city that was discovered, 100, 6,000, 20,000, and these ancient civilizations. I mean, we were brought up with a narrative, a storyline that, we were apes. And then we swung around like wee. And then somehow we fell, maybe because we got too heavy and some of the branches broke, and we started walking on our not four limbs, but two limbs, and all, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. What we do know that is hogwash. There's many mysteries, many mysteries that our point of origin has been glossed over or hidden from us. I mean, we all know about different time periods in the past in which ancient books and information was kept from us. Hello, how are you? Hi. Hello. Good. Drop. Adrian. 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 And Yasama. Beautiful names. No, I'm mispronouncing it, but just think of it. I mean, if the sun is giving, the universe is giving us a message, and we have to explore this. Now, I was thinking. Now we're hearing this whole thing: artificial intelligence, AI, over and over again, and robots. Barbie and Ken dolls moving. Hello, how are you? Hello, Fabian. How are you doing? Well, you know what? First of all, we were thinking about it's going to take over our jobs. It's going to make our life easier, and we're all going to sit around the pool, or at least in our showers or bathtubs. Going on, these ancient cities and advanced past. They did things differently. But do you think that some of these people, these ancient races, are coming back? I mean, they don't have the 40, 60, 70, 80 years that we normal or modern people have. But do you think that maybe AI and the robots are just like being guardrails to like get them back in the groove? Like we're having a new bosses in town. So let's ask ourselves the question, Mystic Moon people, listeners, let's go a little far out. Let's just think about this. Now, let's say the giants are coming back, the hobbits are coming back, uh, maybe the lizards, the drakes. I mean, something's coming. And we all got a little taste of their flair when we saw those drones and orbs that are constantly, hello, how are you? And they're acting like it's something new. It's not something new. It's been happening in the 1800s, the 1900s, and before. We all know about this. But yet we're still going like, look at that. Or we're being directed to look at that. But the main thing they don't want us to know is that AI is not exactly for us because they're going to categorize us like a dozen eggs. And they're going to stack us on shelves and keep us and keep us what? Keep us under their control because they don't want humanity undisciplined, right? Undisciplined. Hello, 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 King. How are you, King Infinity? I'm glad everybody's doing well. Now, don't you think that, or do you think that robots are going to make your life easier, or they're going to be watching you? Like even your little robot vacuum cleaner that goes around, swirl, 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 swirl. It's taking note of what you do, how much sweat you do, and what you do. I mean, it's taking control. It's monitoring you. Now they don't like to talk about these things, but however, let's just see. Is okay. Let's just see if. Okay, are you ready? Let's just see if these AI and robots are there to, you know, get over, to pave the way. You know, they're like the foundation, the cornerstone. You know, you see, whenever they're going to put up a new building, they always have somebody gets in there with a shovel, and then they says, "Here's the cornerstone." Blah blah blah. Now, is that are something's happening? Something very suspicious. I mean, it's just, there's too many things happening, too many things, too many questions unanswered. And we're being gamed. You know you're being gamed in your guts. You know you're being gamed. Now, which one of these? This one. We'll just take a few cards and we'll see. All right, now. Something suspicious about AI. Oh, and making us, AI and robots are going to be making us dumber and dumber and dumber because we don't have to spell, we don't have to add, we don't have to multiply, we don't have to do geometry, we don't have to do anything. Just press buttons. And then in turn, our buttons are going to be pushed. Okay, let's find out. Now, AI and robots. Now, the first card we get, the revealer. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? The revealer, just the question we're asking. Is AI machines? Machines. These are all machines, not flesh and blood. Well, I mean, I'm not talking about the halfies, half machine, half human. I'm talking the machines. Well, of course, let's face it, they do have half humans and half robots. They do. The revealer. All right, the next card we have is an upside down. You know I don't deal in reversals. I think I just pushed it wrong. Okay. I'm going to turn this up because I don't deal in reversals. Let's see. The Hermit. The Hermit. Could this be us being isolated, categorized, and so we served a purpose maybe? Or something. This is a soul idea of who they are coming back. Because why would they not tell us that advanced civilizations they did astronomy, they did physics, they did this, they fabulous buildings. They're still here. Do you think our little sugar shacks are going to last that length of time? No. The Revealer and the Hermit. All right, and the next card. Well, we have the Four of Vessels. It's just a matter of, that's a timing card. It's just a matter of time before the seeds they plant, somebody gets intel. They're trying too hard to keep this information from us, and they go, oh. It's just like the pyramids. Everybody knows the pyramids have not, the usual Garf story. Tombs. Come on. And even saying too, you think about this, they say they prepared like certain people taking, Egyptians, for instance, taking certain of their organs out of their body. Can you be so assured that those organs that they took out of the body were organic to begin with? They could have been mechanical. Why not? Everything that's done today has been done before. Repeat. And look what we have here. Now, this one is still going to leave this one upside down because justice. There is no. That's, I would take this as a slavery card, wouldn't you? Justice, a slavery. It tells me that we have here that we're just making ourselves into slaves. They're making us into slaves to serve. That's what the whole process is all about. AI, tracking, surveillance, watching. Has it stopped crime? Not in New York City, not in Chicago, and elsewhere. Has it stopped madness? Has it made us better, kinder? No, more empathetic? No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Otherwise, you wouldn't have wars, bloodthirst, and apathy. Of somebody, it's not happening to me, right? Right. Oh, Fabian, don't you get snubbed, darling? No, don't go. But this is something that's gonna. You can go. You can always come back. You're always welcomed. But but anyway, now this is something that concerns all of us. So you have to always think about this revealer. We have here the hermit. That's the earth, us, the humanity, the earthlings. No, we're not the only earthlings. I don't think we are. But we are the humans. We are the humans, our humanity. And there is something that we're being turned into, I wouldn't say high class slaves. I would call bland, dumbed down slaves. That's what I think is the process of AI and robots. What do you think? Thank you. Thank you. Give me your thoughts on this. What do you think? Do you think that AI and robots are going to make your life easier? Well, or something. I mean, you got to give it some serious thought. You can't believe all that propaganda you read in these sex dailies that come out. Not sex dailies, but dailies. Rags, news. People that just they talk, and they go, "Ooh, this is so." Now, but when you connect with the universe, humans are able to connect with the universe. That's our gift. And our gift is to go beyond the French fries and hot dogs and hamburgers that they're constantly throwing at our face, the fast foods. Because when something's fast, you don't exactly think about it that much, right? Because it's over so soon. But this is different. This is different. This is a plan, a very sophisticated plan, but it's also very, sophistication is a weird term, right? I mean, because there's always somebody who knows more than you do. Nobody can know everything, right? And nobody really. I mean, that's the beauty of sharing. But the universe is telling us something, people. The universe is telling us that don't go cracking smiles and thinking technology, a damn toaster machine like a machine, has your ticket to nirvana. It isn't. It isn't. They got plans. They got plans, soil and green plans. And they're just waiting a little bit more time. Four of Cups, a little bit more time to get you more apathetic. But remember, justice is not on your side. It's not for you. So let's just take away, let's be a little suspicious. But keep in mind, every time they're saying, oh, we discovered underneath the ocean, we discovered in the desert this really great civilization or this great city. They know these cities have been here forever. But just been keeping it from us. And now they just like, well, we better give them a little bit of info and, shake them up a little bit. Us, shake us. But remember, the universe, the sun, even now is giving us bolts of almost like, electricity, like lightning to make our minds, our hearts, and our psi abilities go into overdrive. Pay attention to the universe. All right? All right, so we conclude that there's something going on with this AI rah team. Because once they have your facial recognition. They have your DNA. We're in some shaky, 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 shaky. Why all this? Because it's not bringing us peace and love and prosperity. No, it's bringing us shelving. It's like we're becoming like supermarkets. You walk in and you look at all the jams, all the cereals, all the breads. It's like that. It's like that, isn't it? It is. Well, think about this, okay? Think about this. This is suspicious. Very, very suspicious. The more they go rah rah, you have to think what's in it for the leaders? What's in it for the cheerleaders? And what's in it for the people on the stands? You know, on the what do you call those things? Bleachers. You sit down, you watch the game. This is a game, but it's not really a game. It's something that is going to take us. If you're not prepared, you must not. I'm not saying you should become a Luddite. I'm saying that you should just be cautious and look beneath the surface of the glittery words and the sounds and the flag waving. Think about the ulterior motive, like who gets to play more and who gets to play less, and who we sound like owls, Moloch. You know, I mean, there's an imbalance going on. There's a pyramid. Remember that pyramid. And where's your position on this pyramid, right? Where's your position? That's the thing you got to remember. I mean, this earth was put on for all of us. But some people feel entitled. Some personages or people, things, elements, they're influenced by the knowledge that they keep in their own little libraries, their own little hidden rooms. But the answers and the universe is constantly telling you. Because remember, like in November, we see all those things in the sky. We saw advanced technology. They're showing you, but there's no explanation. Too many things. AI worship is not be good for us. Now, not that we shouldn't use it, but it's not the God. No, that it's being professed to be. You know, and one job is coming for all of our employments. But what are they going to do with us? What are we going to do with them? There's no Messiah coming. It's only embrace the universe and our direction in it. That's all. And welcome ourselves to others. I mean, all others. Well, anyway, I'm going to ponder this, and I hope you think about this. AI and robots. And even they're saying, like Elon Musk says, in a couple of years, there'll be more robots than humans. What does he know? Some kind of extermination program going on with, the different synthetic things out there that we are ingesting in our air, food, and pharmaceuticals. Who knows? But you can speculate, can't you? You can speculate. You can feel the spirit within you saying, that's what I said. Pay attention. Think, 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 which is AI and robots don't want you to think. They say, we'll do it for you. We'll do it for you. We'll do it for you. We'll make it easy. All right. So thank you for the likes. I really appreciate it. And any comments you want to put on or anything you could add to this mix, please do comment. This is something we have to explore, our future and the future of us humans, us. Well, I'm going to leave you with these thoughts until the next thing I'm going to think about, simmer about, see if the universe is moving. I feel these corona blasts just coming and just hitting my pineal glands, my cortex, everything, my vibration. I hope I can pass this along to you too. So until the next time, we'll speak. Bye-bye. Goodbye, everyone.